and welcome to Morning Vibes with Dr. Jerry the First, episode 227. It's Saturday, the 28th day of April 2018, and my names are Dr. Jerry the First, Oguzie. Today we're looking at 7 things you should stop expecting from others. Expectation. That is the word that makes or mars our relationships with ourselves and others too. At a certain age, we expect certain things from ourselves and of ourselves. And when those things are not there, we agonize and eventually become bitter. In our relationships with others, we have great expectations from them. For instance, from a spouse, from a child, from a relative, from a friend, and all that. We expect them to act in a certain way, behave in a certain way, speak in a certain way, walk in a certain way, and all that. We are so hardwired on expectations that it is really difficult to do without them. But if only we internalize the simple fact that he who has no expectations of another would never get disappointed, then it will surely make us cheerful all the time and give us the strength to live the lives we yearn to live. And this is because the biggest disappointments in our lives are often the result of misplaced expectations. This is especially true when it comes to our relationships and interactions with other people. Tempering your expectations of other people will greatly reduce unnecessary frustration and suffering in both your life and theirs, and help you refocus on the things that truly, really matter. Let me then draw your attention to the 7 things you should stop expecting from others. 1. Stop expecting them to agree with you all the time. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live a life you're excited about. Don't let the opinions of others make you forget that. And as Bruce Lee once said, you are not in this world to live up to anybody's expectations. Neither is anybody in this world to live up to your own expectations. In fact, the more you approve of your own decisions in life, the less approval you need from everyone else. You have to dare to be yourself and follow your own intuition, however frightening or strange that may feel or prove to be. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't get discouraged by their progress or success. Follow your own path and stay true to your own cause. Success is ultimately about spending your life happily in your own way. 2. Stop expecting them to respect you more than you respect yourself. True strength is in the soul and spirit, not in the muscles. It's about having faith and trust in who you are, and a willingness to act upon it. Decide this very minute to never again beg anyone for the love, respect, and attention that you should be showing yourself. Today, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you, and from now on, I'm going to act like it. It's important to be nice to others, but it is much more important to be nice to yourself. When you practice self-love and self-respect, you give yourself the opportunity to be happy. And when you are happy, you become a better friend, a better family member, and a better you. 3. Stop expecting or needing people to like you. You might feel unwanted and unworthy to one person, but you are priceless to another. You might feel forgotten by one person, but you are the world to another. Don't ever forget your worth. Spend time with those who value you. No matter how good you are to people, there will always be one negative person who criticizes you. Smile, ignore them, and just carry on. In this crazy world that's trying to make you like everyone else, the toughest battle you will ever have to fight is the battle to be yourself, to be the real you. In this crazy world that everybody is going bonkers, everybody is doing the same thing and having fun out of it, the greatest battle you fight is the battle to show that you are different, because you are made in a different mold. And as you are fighting back, not everyone will like you. Sometimes people will call you names because you are different, but that's perfectly okay. The things that make you different are the things that make you. And the right people will love you for it. 4. Stop expecting people to fit your idea of who they are. Loving and respecting others means allowing them to be themselves. When you stop expecting people to be a certain way, you can begin to appreciate them. Pay close attention and respect people for who they are and not for who you want them to be. We don't know most people as well as we believe we do. And truly knowing someone is a big part of what makes them wonderful. Every human being is remarkable and beautiful. It just takes a patient set of eyes to see it. The more you get to know someone, the more you'll be able to look beyond their appearance and see the beauty of who they truly are. 5. Stop expecting them to know what you're thinking. People can't read minds. They will never know how you feel unless you tell them. Your boss? Yeah, he doesn't know you're hoping for a promotion because you haven't told him yet. And that cute guy you haven't talked because you're too shy. Yeah, you guessed it. He hasn't given you the time of day simply because you haven't given him the time of day either. And that slave mama you're dying for just doesn't know it because all the dying is still inside of you. In life, you have to communicate with others regularly and effectively. And often you have to open your vocal cords and speak the first words. You have to tell people what you're thinking. It's as simple as that. 6. Stop expecting people to suddenly change. If there's a specific behavior someone you care about has that you're hoping disappears over time, it probably will not. If you really need them to change something, be honest and put all the cards on the table so this person knows how you feel and what you need them to do. For the most part, though, you can't change people, and so you shouldn't even try. Either you accept who they are or you choose to live without them. It might sound harsh, but it's true. When you try to change people, they often remain the same. But when you don't try to change them, when you support them and allow them the freedom to be as they are, they gradually change in the most beautiful way. Because what really changes is the way you see them. 7. Stop expecting people to be okay. Be kinder than necessary, for everyone you meet is fighting some kind of battle, just like you. Every smile or sign of strength hides an inner struggle, every bit as complex and extraordinary as your own. Remember that embracing your light doesn't mean ignoring your dark. We are measured by our ability to overcome adversities and insecurities, not avoid them. Supporting, sharing, and making contributions to other people is one of life's greatest rewards. And this happens naturally if we allow it, because we all share very similar dreams, needs, and struggles. Once we accept this, the world then is a place where we can look someone else in the eye and say, I'm lost and struggling at the moment. And they can nod and say, me too, and it's okay. Because not being okay all the time is perfectly okay. So, people rarely behave exactly the way you want them to. You have to learn to hope for the best, but expect less. And remember, the magnitude of your happiness will be directly proportional to your thoughts and how you choose to think about things. Even if a situation or relationship doesn't work out at all, it's still worth it if it made you feel something new and if it taught you something new. Until I come your way again, this is Morning Vibes with Dr. Jerry the First. This program is powered by Top Media and Communication Nigeria. All rights reserved. Thank you for listening to this broadcast today. It would please us to no end if you continue to visit our podcast. And so to be able to do that, kindly click on the red subscribe button towards your right to subscribe to our channel. In the same vein, also click on the bell beside the subscribe button so that you can always receive the notification for any new podcast we upload. Also give us a thumb up to like this podcast. These help us to grow. And do help us share the podcast to your friends in the different social media sites you belong to. Click on the share tab just below the podcast and share directly from there. The full text of this podcast is on our blog, and would you want to read it, kindly visit the blog. We have a Facebook page where we also post our podcast on a daily basis. If you're on Facebook, kindly like our Facebook page. The links to our blog and our Facebook page are in the description box right below. Thank you for your attention. Do have a very nice day.